good afternoon. We are coming on the air with breaking news right now out of New York City, where the NYPD has confirmed that a helicopter has crashed into the Hudson River near Manhattan's west side. At this hour, we still don't know if or how many people were injured or whether there were any fatalities. The NYPD also urging drivers in the area to expect emergency vehicles and traffic delays. These live pictures are coming in. We are seeing them as you are seeing them. You can see the massive response right now there on the West Side Highway. If you know New York City, this is happening just off the coast of Manhattan in the Hudson River there. This is above lower Manhattan. Pier 40 is the area you were looking at right there. So the Hudson, of course, separates New Jersey there on the left hand of your screen and New York City on the right. The response we're expecting, we know the NYPD, the FDNY, also the Coast Guard as well, trying to help in this rescue. Tom.
Meanwhile, you got President Trump with his big tariff agenda. Yeah, talking about, I'm going to make America great again. I don't think many Americans are seeing America become great again. So it sounds like a big lie to me. Yes, brothers and sisters, it's a lie and it's an illusion. The American dream is just that. It's a dream. And for many people, especially right now, it's the American nightmare. That's why I put up the world's report card. Yeah, that's what it really is. They all get an F. They're failing the people. Failing the people. All they're talking about is tariffs in the market, while millions of people are suffering. Yeah, millions, because everything, whether it's indirectly or directly, affects us all. Think about even the situation in over there in Thailand, Bangkok. Just was an earthquake a few weeks ago. But of course, out of sight, out of mind. How about the fires over in LA, Altadena, Palisades? People still suffering. Where's the assistance? Where's the support? Where's the check? Where's the help from the military? Where's the help build back America? I don't see it. Things are moving real slow over here in Maui, Hawaii after the big catastrophic fire in Lahaina. Yeah, world leaders, but this is what they're talking about. And I want you to hear them as they meet together smoking their cigars. Yeah. Smoking their cigars and brag about how much money they're making on their Ponzi scheme market. Listen to President Trump yesterday.
This is Charles Schwab. It's not just a company, it's actually an individual. And he made $2.5 billion today, and he made $900 million. That's not bad, because he's in financials. I've always been. This is Charles Schwab. It's not just a company, it's actually an individual. And he made $2.5 billion today, and he made $900 million. That's not bad, because he's in financials. I've always been.
The useful thing about Trump is that he can package the dismantling of American empire as the building of American empire. That's what he's doing. Because you have to sell to your demographic. And Americans are not the most mature, the most realistic, the most responsible people in the world, the most well-acquainted with history and so forth. So you cannot possibly sell America's necessary downsizing and the managed erosion of America and the hollowing out of America. As you know, we've made a lot of bad choices for a very long time. We've only ever really made short-term plans for the future. So it turns out that there's a lot of unavoidable, necessary changes that have to be made at your expense. You can't really sell that to the American public. You can't tell the American public that consequences are a thing. That demographic of political consumers simply cannot compute a message like that. Because look, what Trump is going to do, what he is doing, and what he will do, these are all things that were going to happen anyway, with or without him. He's just the one who's selling it to you as a good thing. That's his job. You know, he's like the guy at a company who's designated as the one to deliver the bad news to you that you're going to be let go. And you designate him for that job because he has a way of presenting it to you. He has a way of presenting to you, you being fired as the greatest opportunity of your life, you know? All the new horizons that you're going to be able to pursue and so on. That's Trump. That's Trump's job. You know, America has been stuffing balloons up their sleeves for a very long time and telling everyone that they're muscles. But now even the balloons are deflating. The great American hoax is over. And Trump is there to oversee the dismembering of American empire. The U.S. is going to be isolated. It's going to withdraw. and it's going to be non-competitive globally. Like I said, this is all unavoidable. This would have happened with or without Trump. You've simply come to the end of your life cycle as a hegemonic superpower. And the decay and the decomposition that will follow is just part of the natural process. Trump can't be blamed for that, and he can't be given credit for any of this. But his job is to make you think that none of it's happening, even while it's happening right in front of your face.
I've got one that can see.